Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Sunday. I want to thank all of the people who have helped me through the years. And for those of you who have been working against me, now's the time for you to quit focusing on what I'm doing and trying to cast spells over me or cause me damage and just spend time with your families. Because just like P. Diddy, many of you are about to not just lose your channels, but you're going to lose your publicity and you're going to lose your substance and you're going to prison for the things that you've been doing to assist in trying to keep me down. So I'm letting you know now that your time, well, December's coming, and December is the month that I'm being told that a lot of you are getting your channel shut down. And I'm probably telling you more than I should, but I figure if I give you a fair enough opportunity to, then I won't feel so bad for you. Because, see, I'm still a good person, whether you want me to be or not. And it really does still bother me when shit happens to people. But the fact that you enjoy sitting in my house, making fun of me and twisting things up to make sure that I don't get to see my kids while you brag about being with yours, you know that's a prison sentence, right? Okay, I just needed to make that clear that you understand that the things that you guys are doing to try to fuck with my life and fuck with my career and take the readings that I do while I'm in here all by myself and put them up for yourself, or put the readings out that I put out partially and then add a bunch of stupid shit, make these people believe things that they shouldn't. You used your gifts for evil. You used your gifts to assist in hurting people. Therefore, God is going to be taking those gifts away from you. But the way that He's going to be doing it is not in the ways that you would think or anything that you're going to be able to prevent. You did this to yourself, and I tried to get you not to be doing these things. I've seen the wrath of what happens to people when they mess with me, and I feel bad for the people, and they messed with me. So, I don't like it. I try to stay off of here, and you still want to run your mouths, and you still want to try to fuck with my life. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you still want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and saying you're divine. Divine masters do not go around hurting people. They don't go around gloating about people getting hurt either. I don't care if people have hurt you or not. Being okay about justice is one thing, but revolting in somebody else's negativity is just as sorry as the person who hurt you that started you wanting the negativity for them. Justice is different than vengeance. And it's a really thin line like love and hate. And you guys went overboard. You're gonna have to pay for that. 11:41. I didn't hurt any of you. Didn't send you any bad intentions. I called you out on your shit, and you didn't like it. You're a bunch of fake-ass fucking raiders that people don't need to be trying to count on. And all that money that you guys have made fucking around with other people's lives, you're gonna be going to jail for that shit too. Because maybe those innocent people did not... You've got people that have been paying you for years for your candles and your wish stuff and all the other stuff, and nothing ever happens. They just keep paying you and paying you and paying you, and nothing ever happens. And I'm not talking about myself because I don't pay for that shit. I'm talking about your actual customers. I don't even know how much your stuff is worth. I just know that a lot of you have some really overpriced, let's throw a bunch of fucking flowers together, throw it in a wax, and say this is a spell. It just doesn't work that way. It really doesn't work that way. And that's the part that, you know, if people are going to be stupid enough to buy into that, okay. And you're like, but you, yes, I am. But if a witch has ill intentions towards other people, that means that if you're buying the ability to cast a spell on somebody, she's calling demons to grant your wish. Or he is calling demons, not God. So when you're buying these spells from these bitches that have no problem with being hateful or mean or rude or disrespectful or causing problems for someone, you're buying spells that have you talk and deal with the devil. And you need to enlighten yourself on what the fuck you're doing and who you're working with. You got readers out here that have been saying the same exact thing for 3 years. And you're like, well, that's because your energy hasn't shifted. No, my energy has been shifting. Actually, my energy has been shifting quite a bit. But a lot of people are trying to keep people stuck because if people move on and become happy in relationships, what is their need for getting your tarot readings, your magic spells, or your tricks of the trade? You will go broke if people end up happy. So you'd rather break them and use their abundance for yourselves. Swapping destinies is real. And you guys have been busted for that shit, and you are going to be going to prison. You're like, oh, well, that's okay. Look, 1144. The masters are in the house, and they're over all your fucking shit. You were given beautiful gifts, and instead of helping the world with them, you decided to help be the problem. You and all your friends are going down. Because we need a healthy place. We need a healthy place to exist, to live, to love, to breathe. And since you don't want to be healthy, we have to relieve you of your duties.